Okay. What do we
Okay.
got this time?
Oh man, we have a classic. I figured let's go with a classic here. So
Sure.
today we're just gonna react to some Sucky Panthers.
Sucky Panthers, gotcha.
Round one.
Ha. I like its pink lipstick.
Yep.
It is very, very beautiful little girl. I do quite enjoy the Barbie necklace too.
Fancy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Going
I
out
don't.
on the town.
I'm wondering what the inspiration was. There's got to be an inside story to this one.
All of these have like a I wonder what the inside story is.
Yeah, like I'm sure that there's some crazy story here. That pink is in there,
Oh yeah.
and the white too.
The white is
I think
dope.
that's healed, is it? No,
I
or
think
it's
that's
fresh.
fresh.
Fresh. There's red
Yeah.
around there. Yeah, no, this one isn't like the worst. I'm sure. I'm sure there's nothing that's too much better than this though. But
I will put that to the test.
at
Good
the
sir.
same time, I think this is one of those ones where you can't knock it too much because it's like my wife's Frank on her leg, right?
Yeah.
Where you're like, well, that's an odd tattoo,
Yeah.
right? But I kind of like it. Yeah, it's
go-
got a lot of personality.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Researching these makes me want to get one. I'll say that.
What the panther skulls?
Well, something Sucky Panthery I think would be fun. Because, oh man, they're all over the place. It's
Yeah,
wild.
just get one on your bum cheek, just
Yeah,
like
there we
this.
go.
And it says Barbie too.
Yeah, I could do that.
Why
Maybe
not?
that's me. You don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, next up.
Okay, this is way worse than the last one.
What do you mean?
This is way worse than the last one. Okay, so what is happening in its mouth? Looks like a volcano is erupting or
like
something.
eyes.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah. Wow, this is really, really something special here.
Yeah.
What are these things coming off of its head?
So this is the COVID Sucky Panther.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
he's sick.
Yes.
This looks like it's much older than
Tonsils are
2020.
irritated.
I
I
would have
know.
pegged this as like an early 90s
I know,
tattoo or
right?
something.
Yeah, I know. This is one of those tattoos that looks old right away.
Yeah. This is like we were talking about Rick's tattoos. When I met him, his tattoos were old
Yeah.
and they haven't changed.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, 15 years later, it's still an old tattoo.
Yep, this is
Yeah.
one of those.
Yeah, this thing was old from day one. I think it's partly due to like the way it's like the shading is not packed in, right? The colors aren't solid. The black is weak, right? It's all very
The
milky.
green is like a shade of old green. I don't know how.
Yeah, I don't know where that green comes from. I haven't seen that recently.
Well, since the 90s, I guess.
Yeah, that's really, really neon. Yeah, this one's pretty bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
But timely.
Timely, sure.
Okay, next up.
I like this.
I thought you might.
This is fun. Hank Hill as a panther.
Yep.
Yeah. I enjoy the solid black in the mouth. Really makes the mouth pop. It's real good.
Yep.
The nice blue border there.
I always love it when these things are executed well.
But like, and I also love the proximity to that Eminem there too, where he's just like, "Hey, check this guy out!" Right. The only thing I have a problem with here is that Alamo can isn't the scale. You know,
Oh,
it should be a
right.
little bit bigger. It's I guess you could say like a new school take on this, but that can seems a little small to me. You
That's
know,
reasonable.
Yeah.
That's a fair critique.
and it's yeah.
Everything else,
That's
though.
the worst thing you can say.
Everything
about this.
else.
Where
nailed
is this? An inner thigh? It looks like this is his inner thigh.
It looks big.
Again, like this is where you're with a lady and it's like I'm even more turned on now.
Yeah, because obviously, Sucky Panther Hank Hill is.
Yeah, who doesn't like Panther Hank Hill?
Yeah, I mean everybody does.
So yeah, this is my favorite so far.
Yeah. See,
Yeah, easy.
we'll get there.
Okay, so this is like a Super Saiyan Panther.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Another one where you're like,
Sucky Super Saiyan.
what is the inside story to this? You know?
I always wonder, like, is it the artist drawing these things?
Well,
or
yeah,
is it like someone's coming in going like, hey, I want a Sucky Panther?
Well, you always see those tattoos that they'll post on Instagram, like, "Hey, come on down for this price and get this thing."
Yeah.
Right. But you wouldn't imagine this would have much cachet.
I will say, though, a lot of the ideas that are wild and wacky are
Yeah.
usually client-driven ideas.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's usually the ones that artists put out are safe.
Yeah.
Here's a nice rose. You know, here's a skull. Here's this thing. Really,
Yeah, they're broad appeal marketing, yeah.
right? Where anyone could want this, and then maybe you can put some kind of a spin on it.
I mean, I'm assuming everybody does want this.
I mean, who wouldn't want this? Where do you put this? If you have to wear this, where do you put it?
That's a leg sleeve thing.
Yeah,
like a goofy leg sleeve.
Just fit it into a patchwork sleeve of leg tattoos.
Yeah, it's kind of like with my skull sleeve. Like if I had weird stuff, like weird skulls and different things like that, it's like, well, it's on my skull leg, whatever.
So I like this one as much as the Barbie. I think it's a little worse than the Hank Hill.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's clearly better than that second one, that COVID Panther. That thing was terrible.
That's fair too.
Okay, this one is actually pretty cool.
Right?
I don't really understand it.
Pizza Panther.
But man, oh man, is
what's there to not to understand?
Nicely done.
Yeah.
I really like that.
That yellow is packed in gorgeously.
Yeah, it looks like they've got some little white highlights maybe too. I don't know. There's something going on in there.
Well, like the
different shades of yellow.
Yeah, usually that mixing yellow is like the top color there, and you'll see because if this is a fresh one, you usually kind of see the red in it.
Yeah.
Because like yellow goes in kind of like white, where it bleeds quite a bit.
Yellow is a tough one to get out.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
Yeah.
Like it just keeps popping back out.
Yep.
I had to cover it so many times. It just fights to stay.
Yeah.
Green too. Light green is tough.
Yep. And they're ones that like they kind of sing through a tattoo if you cover it. Because it just seems to, I don't know.
Yeah, I know you can see almost a line of it still sometimes in the right light, but. Yeah, no, this one is probably the best one yet, I think.
I love this.
Like, I mean, it's a weird tattoo, but it's a nice little tattoo, too.
Yeah, well done, too.
You could definitely put this on your leg somewhere. I wouldn't have this on my sleeve.
No.
But, because I wouldn't want to see it everywhere, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, when you're in shorts going for a swim somewhere, you know? This guy gets to play. Perfect.
I think that's where these need to be, in my opinion.
Yeah, I like leg tattoos for weird stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And next,
this is just no good. Yeah, the Disney. It's a diamond with a What the hell is going on here? Is this an old Disney movie?
Well, this is from Aladdin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
So this.
I don't remember that one that well.
So in the beginning of Aladdin, that's the entrance to the Cave of Wonders is the tiger head, or the lion head, or whatever.
The hell it is.
Yeah. So this is from Aladdin.
Is it blue?
Yeah, because like it meshes in with the sands, and then it's got the glowing mouth. That all is fairly accurate.
I feel as though this tattoo could have been done well if it wasn't done in what looks like a basement. You know what I mean? Like this doesn't look properly done to me, but it looks like a bad artist's best day.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
That's
like
fair.
This is something like a really kind of lower range artist would post, like, this is a good tattoo.
Yeah, and they'd be like, oh man, I nailed it.
yeah, exactly. Where this idea isn't too bad.
Yeah,
like I could see this looking good if done by someone else.
Accurate.
I don't know what's going on with this border. It's
the lettering part is the hardest part of it for me.
And the top part looks like my son wrote that and like colored it in.
Yeah.
Like this, it looks like a page out of a child's coloring book.
Accurate. That pink too, like pink clouds. I don't know.
Yep. The green line, like what the hell is going on? I've never seen a green line like that.
No, and I hope you never do again.
I've never seen a green line. Jesus. Oh man, the line work of those stars is wobbly too. I didn't even notice that. Phew.
There's a lot.
Yeah, it gets worse the more you look at it, and I don't want to be too mean.
You just have to take this thing away from me. It's not on me. I didn't do it.
It's getting worse by the second.
All right. Next up.
I really don't understand what is this?
Serious? I was hoping you were going to know.
I recognize the helmet, but I'm not sure where it's from.
Oh, dude. That's Russell Crowe, man. That's Gladiator.
Oh, it's the Gladiator.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. See,
that's Sucky Gladiator. Maximus Aurelius.
What a great idea. That was a good movie.
That was a good movie.
I just haven't seen it in a long time. I actually really liked Russell Crowe years ago.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know what he's doing these days.
Not much. He's in a movie where he is...
He's never looked worse, to be fair.
No, actually, you haven't seen him in his latest film.
Fair enough. It gets worse.
I would say this is better.
So my thing is he's about to bite that helmet. Like this is why not just position the helmet slightly different so that it's not in his mouth?
I mean,
is that the point?
I don't know if there's really a point to these. I feel like if you look too far into it, you're gonna get lost.
So let's posit a reason for this. Do you have like a panther pet that you loved at one point, and you also loved the movie Gladiator?
Well, I think you love the trend of Sucky Panther.
Yeah.
Which, like, fair enough.
Fair enough.
And then Gladiator. But this is also where I kind of go, like, was it the artist ahead of time and they were watching Gladiator and they were like, that'd be hilarious? Or was this someone that was like, man, I love
feel
Gladiator.
Bad for the client in that case. I don't
Really?
feel bad at all if the client had the idea.
Fair.
I feel bad for the client that the tattoo artist was like, hey, let's do this.
Yeah.
As opposed to the client asking the tattoo artist to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it takes on a darker meaning when it's almost like unwanted sex or something, right? Like,
wow. Okay.
It gets a little rapey for me.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Because if you're pushing this on someone and they're not asking for it, you're in that realm now, right?
It's a dark realm.
It's a dark realm. And that's how you get this.
Yep. I also think that there's like a good amount of people that just want to try and get on Instagram with something like this.
Yeah, like they want to trend with the... But
yeah, it's kind of like the Joe Rogan-y tattoos where it's like, hey, I'll throw my Joe Rogan out there and hope that he can...
Yeah, I always love those when people do Joe Rogans and then they'll get criticized. Yeah. Like, you've seen the comments on those?
Oh, yeah.
And they're never nice.
Up. Yeah.
They're never nice.
And they could be amazing tattoos.
Yeah, I know.
And most of them are amazing tattoos.
Yeah, they're all pretty cool. It's not like he's posting... Like, some of them are funny.
Yep.
But then those are cool, too.
Yeah.
People have no appreciation for, like, funny tattoos. Like, even I'm beating this tattoo up, but I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's... We said this on the belly button one. Sometimes purposefully bad tattoos are good.
Better, yeah.
Yeah, like, that's sometimes better.
Yep.
So...
Well, and it shows a lot of your personality, too.
Yeah, exactly. This thing has a lot of character. Yep. Whatever the hell it's doing.
Damn right. Okay, next one. Similar vein.
This is Arnold Terminator.
Oh, yeah.
Panther.
Sucky Terminator.
This is not too bad. I could see this again on the leg.
Super traditional.
You wouldn't want it on your arm once again. Most of these tattoos,
they're
I
not
don't want them
arm
seen
ones.
every day.
Although I think this guy has it on his arm.
Yeah, I know. That's whatever. I mean,
like, that's outer forearm. That's
if you're
what
not
you're showing the world right
if
there.
you're not planning a sleeve, I guess. You do meet those people who they're just cool with just having a few tattoos. So
yeah.
I mean, this is certainly not the worst of the bunch.
No.
Again, I'm always curious why. Why Arnold? Why Arnold Panther?
It's a great question.
Arnold's a tough guy.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong. He wouldn't be the last celebrity I'd suggest for this.
Yep.
But he certainly wouldn't be the first. Who would be the first celebrity you would tie to a panther? And you can't say Russell Crowe.
Well, I would say Pink Panther.
Pink Panther. Gotcha. Who was it that played him? Was it Steve Martin?
Well, I mean, that's the newer one, yeah. But I'd be going old school.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Yeah.
Arnold.
Yeah, this one's not too bad.
What is it? The T-1000?
Yeah.
Something like that?
I don't know the names of all the different, but I do know it's Terminator. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the new ones. Okay, we have reached the bottom.
Oh, you're so right.
We can't go. What is happening down here?
I don't know.
Whoa. What is this guy?
I know. He's evil looking.
What is it? It looks like a little like aardvark or something.
That looks like someone had a tattoo gun drunk at a party.
Yeah. And then they thought, I'm not going to cover that. I'm just going to put a spotlight on it by putting some bright purple next to it.
And right next to it.
Yeah, literally.
Like that line goes right to it.
Yeah, why not cover it? You probably could have covered it in that fucking hair.
Yes.
Like, you just make the hair a little darker in places, and this guy's gone. Like, you don't have to worry about him anymore. Unless he's planning on filling him in at some point.
I mean, I would hope so.
He's making a sleeve of these abominations.
This is all well planned.
Yeah, and this thing is screaming in pain. It's almost like it knows it shouldn't be here. Like, it's like, why am I here?
Yeah, it hurts that it exists.
Yeah,
why does this tattoo feel pain?
Why do I have to be here? Who is this guy beside me? Why? What is my hair?
Yeah. Just terrifying, right?
Yeah, this is somehow the best and worst one yet.
I know.
But what I love about this is there's some solid purple in there.
Yeah.
And purple's not easy to saturate.
No. Darker purple's not that hard.
No?
Lighter purple is. Ooh.
It's one of the few colors I've never had done on me.
Yeah.
I asked for it once, and I was told no. So, I mean, I was much younger then, too.
That's
so
fair.
Obviously I wouldn't ask for purple now.
Well, you might.
Where am I going to fucking put it?
Well,
just a little purple on my black sleeve.
I'm just saying, don't rule it out.
I mean, yeah.
And just the last one.
I like this one, Mario Panther.
Yeah.
I can see Mario Panther. Mario Panther works.
This seems so reasonable to me.
Yeah, it does.
In the realm of what we've seen.
Well, after what we've seen, yeah. See, he looks like... See, Mario Panther looks like he's just angry.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like he's had a bad day at work.
Yep.
Right? He's got a fucking piranha plant coming out of his hat there.
Yeah, he has a growth on him now.
Yeah, he's got a reason to be upset.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And this just looks like angry Mario to me.
Yeah.
So I really like this one. This marries well.
Yeah.
So this, I imagine the person wanted Mario, but they also like Panther tattoos. So they just go, why not do the same time?
And it's pretty big.
Yeah.
All these have been pretty big.
Yeah, they didn't go small.
No.
Because if I'm doing something like this, I'm giving it maximum like that much space somewhere.
That's
you know?
the thing. Like, that's where, for a playful tattoo, I would keep it pretty small. But these ones are all pretty big.
Well, my old playful tattoos, which are basically gone now, but I had like the black work candy cane on my ankle and stuff. You know, those tattoos, they're significant. They have meaning, but they don't need to be super big.
Yeah.
Because you don't want them interfering with other things, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my problem with stuff like this. When you make it so big, and this is so colorful too, that what do you put around it if you ever want to?
Well, I mean,
how the hell do you work with this?
I always have a hard time with that with like the traditional style anyways.
Oh, traditional is a nightmare to bridge together.
Yeah. It just, like, there's ways of doing it, and you see some people that are really good with it.
Yeah.
But I've never really understood the, like, put stars and dots and...
Yeah, stars and dots is what you got. Yeah. And then my problem with that is like, I know a guy who's got as much coverage as me, but it's all traditional.
Oh, wow.
And he's got blast overs and stuff going on.
Yeah.
But the problem is, like, it's really hard to tell what any one image is anymore because it becomes so congested. Together.
That's the problem with the blast over in general.
Yeah.
Because, like, your tattoo's going to sing through no matter what if you don't plan it right.
And I look at it and I'm like, this is way too much traffic. Like, it makes me anxious to look at.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, I can't tell what any of these tattoos are.
Yeah.
Until you, like, get them under a microscope.
Yep.
But it creates a cool look.
I guess, yeah.
You're like,
but
what?
I mean, it's kind of like that like, when you'd see people put stickers all over stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like the stickers over a guitar or stickers over your binder.
Yeah, you don't even care what they are anymore.
Yeah, it's just more about the look of having stickers.
Where, to contrast that, not necessarily just with my blackout suit, though that works in this case, I'll say traditional Japanese suits look very clean and very organized, and I just prefer that. It's easier on my mindset.
Yeah, your brain can sleep.
I'm like, ooh, look at this. You can tell what everything is. Yeah. Where with a really, really full traditional bodysuit, you're like, what is any of this?
Yeah.
Not that I don't love traditional tattoos, because I do.
Yeah. Just finding a good way of making it cohesive is hard.
That was a lot of my struggle. Is I had a lot of traditional style artwork before. Bridging it all together is tough.
Yeah.
Like you end up with a lot of weird filler.
Yep.
That doesn't make any kind of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is it for the Sucky Panthers, but I do want to put it out there that we have some viewers submitted tattoos for you to react to, and we would like to get more.
Sure.
So I'm going to put a link in the description to an email to send your different tattoos to, so we can get Remy's reactions.
Please send me your tattoos.
Yeah.
Let me critique them. I'll try not to be too mean.
Unless it's called for.
Unless it's called for.
And then you know that.
Yeah, unless it's like that last abomination.
Yeah. If it's Sucky Prince, if you have that tattoo, let us know.
Oh, that was Prince.
Yeah, that was Prince.
I was like wondering who that even was.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, that's Purple Pain right there.
Yeah, fair enough. I should have guessed from the purple.